Today we're gonna take a look at what happens when Mercedes decides to make a red sports car.
Yep, let's take it for a drive.
Today we're sitting in this 2020 AMG GT Red.
Yes, gets a lot of attention.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well be a Ferrari.
Might as well be a Ferrari, exactly.
So this one is the base engine GT, so it has a 4-liter bi-turbo V8, 469 horsepower, 465 pound-feet of torque. It made it to that 7-speed speed shift dual clutch transmission.
Yes, you're getting on this vehicle 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds.
Because of it being the base engine, which is still super fast.
Oh, it's great, yeah. If you get the GTC, which is the step above, you're looking at 3.6, 0 to 60, and the GTR is 3.5. So this is just 0.4 seconds slower than the GTR.
And it's a lot cheaper.
Yes, this one starts at 115. I believe the GTR starts at like 160 or so.
This one's fitted with these really nice multi-spoke AMG wheels. They are 295s in the back, 265s in the front, staggered set, 19s up front, 20s in the back. So it definitely has an aggressive stance.
The thing to point out with these GTs is that they have redesigned them for the 2021 year, and you're looking at some pretty big differences, not the engine, but visual aesthetics. So number one thing you'll notice is going to be that beautiful, kind of iconic Panamericana grille right at the front. Really aggressive too, I love it. So that's number one. Then number two, you also get a redesigned display, the touchpad in the middle, and also the crisp and nice instrument cluster.
Which, I mean, it makes this already like sports car, supercar up to date.
Yes,
you know?
Yes, it definitely does. You know, the problem with sports cars always used to be you don't get, comfy seats, or you don't get AC, or, it doesn't have cup holders.
Yeah.
This one has everything.
Yeah, this one's equipped pretty well. It's got the nice but understated black interior. Nothing too fancy, but definitely luxurious. Looks really nice, especially with aluminum trim.
Yeah, I do agree with that. You also get the new steering wheel, which gives you the function of putting different drive modes, or putting into that AMG dynamic, where, by the way, that exhaust gets activated, and it sounds great. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Comfort mode, just stepped on it for 0.1 seconds, immediate response, immediate power, sounds great.
Can we do that one more time?
Put a smile on your face, it really does.
Smiling. This is really the successor to the SLS, in my opinion.
Yes, 100%. It's a little bit more civil. Also, I think a big difference is the transmission, because that has been really improved. SLS was amazing, but only if there was one downfall was the transmission that they use, and this is a lightning quick.
Competition for the AMG GT would be the Jaguar F-Type, and I guess maybe like a 911 Carrera S.
Yeah, you can probably see that too. By the way, the hood on this thing is enormous, but I'll let you drive it for a little bit so you can take a peek and see yourself.
Do it. So to me, this is definitely up there with the maybe not this one, but this platform, you know, the GTS, GTC, GTR, is definitely up there with all the top Ferraris as far as track.
Oh yeah, it's got great track times. The handling on this thing is really, really good. The power output, amazing. So I do really think that if you were to put it on track with a lot of Ferraris or Porsches
or Lamborghinis or any of those
McLarens, whatever,
it's definitely able to hold its own.
Absolutely.
The look, like you said earlier, it's got such a long hood. It reminds me of like a German version of the Dodge Viper.
That is a good comparison. Yes. The first thing you notice in this car is when you get in, you do sit really, really low, and the hood, it's everywhere.
Get an acceleration clip.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's definitely. It sounds amazing too. Just like the C63S video we did, both cars have a similar engine, handcrafted V8. Just amazing. I mean, other competition, you could say the LC500 Lexus, just because they're kind of the long-hooded coupes. I would throw the Gran Turismo MC in there, Porsche Carrera, California T, Ferrari. It's really it, because it is a GT, it's a Grand Tour.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where the Bentley was a complete Grand Tour, this one's more of like an exotic sports car.
Yeah, I do agree. I don't think that you would drive this or want to drive this car across the United States, for example, you know?
Yeah, the GT name badge is kind of thrown around pretty loosely nowadays. You got the Gran Turismo, the GT Speed, Mustang GT, AMG GT, AMG GT 4-door. So it's like, and then even BMW has BMW GTs, which look disgusting, but they do make them.
They do look disgusting. Who would mind it? I'm sorry if you guys bought it, but I would not.
I really like these paddle shifters. I like how they're nice, responsive in metal, not plastic, as no sports car should have plastic paddle shifters. The spoiler is really cool. You got the button to lower it and raise it. To me, this is an exotic car.
Oh, 100%. 100%. It looks great.
Just kind of want to tell you guys that this car is kind of underrated in my opinion, in our opinion, I think, that you shouldn't sleep on this car. And to me, and I think a lot of people, when they actually drive this car, it's just as good as any of the exotic cars from any other manufacturers.
Absolutely. Just because, you know, Mercedes is not associated necessarily with an exotic vehicle, but more so a luxury and comfort, this is a perfect proof that Mercedes is not just about that, because they can deliver an amazing exotic car just like this one is.
Exactly.
Thank you for watching our review of this 2020 Mercedes-Benz AMG GT. As of this shooting, this vehicle is still available at Mercedes-Benz of Athens, so don't forget to check out the video description for my contact information, or if you simply want to find out more.
As always, thanks for watching our video, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. That's pretty good, wasn't it?
I wrote a line for you. I knew you were going to forget.
Forget what? What is what?
Remember the last part that you always forget?
What is this? Subscribe.
My handwriting is not that bad.
What is it? Oh, y'all make sure to subscribe to our videos. Yeah, sorry about it.